So today we're trying out some new bread. It's Arnold Superior Keto Bread. Let's jump into this recipe real quick. First, you want to whip eggs, probably about 4 eggs. Mix that with a little bit of cinnamon for flavor and a tad bit of vanilla flavoring if you like. That's totally optional. You want to take your Arnold bread and dip it in the egg wash twice over on both sides. Again, sprinkle your bread with cinnamon and place that in a hot pan filled with butter. That really helps with the flavor. Once that's done and cooked, you want to pour over some Swerve, which I have the confectioner's version. It's Swerve, so this is very keto friendly. And then you want to top that with strawberries, blueberries, whatever floats your boat and whatever your taste buds want. On top of that, you want to put a little frozen whip and then a bit more cinnamon if you like. This is how I eat mine. It's totally optional and up to you. And top that with some sugar-free syrup. And when I tell you guys, this was amazing. It's amazing, especially for the carb count. Now, these bread slices are smaller than normal bread, so keep that in mind. So let's go over the review of these really quickly. Okay, so this is a final result of our French toast with the Keto Arnold bread. And it browned really nicely. It crusted really nicely. The texture is very similar to regular bread, but it did take a little longer to cook. But for the carb count, that isn't bad at all. We'll give it a little taste. Looks delicious. Very good. Very good. Now, with all the extra flavor, it may take out the almond flavor from this keto bread, but as a substitute, you can't go wrong. It's really delicious. Okay, so let's go over the nutrition facts of this bread. As you can see, it's 3 net carbs for 1 slice of bread. So for all 4 of the slices that you saw in the video, that would have been 12 counts of carbs. And of course, I did not eat all 4 of those. It was more so for the video so you can see the bread in its totality. You also want to be aware of the calories, which, it's around about the same as normal bread, 60 calories per slice, which isn't too bad. So overall, the nutritional facts for this aren't bad given the carb count. It does have a little bit of protein in it, a little bit of fat, but for the calories and the carbs, it isn't bad as an alternative at all. So I give that a 10 out of a 10. I wouldn't eat this all the time. I never ate this when I first started out. I was completely strict keto, but we'll go into that a little bit more based off the ingredients. So here are the ingredients for the Arnold bread. You can see some of it is pretty basic: water, soluble corn, fiber, of course. Some of it you want to keep an eye out for, like the modified wheat starch, guar gum, which isn't completely bad, but it doesn't digest as well. And so it isn't completely bad. Really, it's a great alternative, but because of the modified wheat starch and the sunflower flour, you want to be careful when you eat this. Basically, just monitor your portions. Don't eat a whole lot of bread. If you absolutely need to, or you want to because you have a craving, it's a great alternative. I would say a couple slices a week, but that would probably be it because you don't want it to kick you out of ketosis. So for the ingredients, I would give this a 8 out of a 10. If you like this video or find it useful at all, please like, please subscribe, please share, and follow Just Me and Keto for more meal prepping ideas.